Hello guys, let's talk. So this morning, I didn't actually mean to do this, but okay. This morning I woke up and I saw on Facebook that Kanye West has been involuntarily placed in a mental health facility because he had some outbursts and he has exhaustion and he's stressed. And I saw a few comments that were like, well, like a lot of comments were really just making it seem like, well, he can't actually have any mental health issues. Well, while there were some supportive comments and people praying for him to get better with his mental health, there were a few people that were just like, man, it's Kanye, whatever. And a few people that were like, black people don't get depression and all of this is a publicity stunt and whatever. And it just got me like, really? What? Really? And this is something that I am quite passionate about, and this is a conversation that I've had with many people. And it seems like people think that black people cannot have mental health issues, and depression and anxiety and bipolar depression and schizophrenia and all of the other mental health disorders are limited to Caucasian or white people. And it's just like absurd. It's really just absurd. And I'm here to say that black people are not immune to mental health sicknesses. We all have the same brain structure and brain functions, and the way people would react to different things is not dependent on their skin tone, and your skin tone does not serve as a validation for your mental health sickness. It's just really sad that black people can't understand that mental health sickness has nothing to do, that some black people can't understand that mental health has nothing to do with your skin. It really is sad, and because of this, it's very hard for people within the black community to actually come out and say, I feel like I'm not right mentally, or I feel like I might have depression, or I have anxiety. Because everyone's going to brush it off like, yo, this girl thinking she's a white girl, or this guy is thinking he's a white guy, or he has some white people syndrome, and that is not necessarily the case at all. Black people, Mexican people, Asian people, white people can all suffer mental health diseases because it has absolutely nothing to do with your skin tone. And it's time for us to actually create awareness of mental health issues within the black communities, because it's like nobody is actually aware. And those who are aware don't think it can happen to them because they are black. And this is the reason why people commit suicides and people are going through so much mentally, but they can't actually speak out because they feel like it will not get validated, or it will not be recognized as something that's important. We haven't placed any importance in the mental health structure of us black people, and it's quite sad. It's quite sad. Kanye West is no exception to this. It doesn't matter whether he's a celebrity or he's a black person. He's human, and he can have his breakdowns, he can have his stresses, he can have all of these things that are actually causing his outburst. And I'm so glad that he got the help that he wanted, and hopefully Kanye West is going to be that launch pad to mental health awareness within the black community, and more black people are going to realize that you do not have to be white to have a mental health disorder, and it happens to anybody regardless of race or skin tone. And probably, and like, I feel like the positive thing that might come out of Kanye's outburst is that people are going to start to realize that black people or celebrities or anybody at all in the world can have a mental breakdown, or can just not be mentally all healthy. And people, maybe now more people will go for mental health evaluations, more people in the black community, and maybe now more people will be able to speak out about how they are feeling rather than have all of the stress and everything that you're dealing with here. And I'm just here to say that regardless of your skin tone, if you know you are not feeling right mentally, just seek help. You don't have to be white or Caucasian for your mental health illness to be validated. It doesn't have to be so. If you don't feel right, or if you feel like you might need some mental help, just seek it now. It's better to seek help than to have all of those feelings in you. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, see a psychologist, talk to counselors. Just find help, because your feelings are important and your feelings have value, and your mental health is important. And it shouldn't have to matter what other people think. Just do you. Just do you. And I don't want to really talk too much in this. I just wanted to come out here and say this. After I was motivated to say this after Kanye's outburst in hospitalization, and I really hope that Kanye West or any other black person can get the kind of help that they need to help them solve their mental health issues. And